And at the time it was so natural, right? Like, okay, I didn't want to go seek out a job. I mean, it is a job, but I was like, okay, this is what I know. What I know really brings to light some depth that I have not unraveled. It's like, why? For what? For what purpose? Right? And you just really start you just think, well, I'm coming out of COVID. I don't know. I'm just older. Ladies, there is no such thing as I don't in the timeline of human growth. It is one of the biggest growth experiences for women. That is like how we've been taught. It's like, oh, you're getting old. You're getting slow. You're getting foggier. No, actually, I feel more vibrant. Just lost. Jesus, look at my life. Look at what I've done. And then you're also really like, but what do I want? Where am I going?
I mean, process your emotions. So when I was coming into feeling everything, then I was like annoyed that I was feeling everything. And then I was like,
midlife has been kind of scary. It's like a Freddy Krueger movie, right? Like, here's what's going to happen to you. You're going to lose your mind. Your husband's going to leave you for a younger woman. You're going to be considered crazy. And then our mothers, our aunties, our grandmothers never really talked about it. And then now here we are. And then you want to have different assortments of that. And I think we a lot of years like, oh, we're building this beautiful facade of who we are. And then we get here and we're like, that shit sucked. I mean, I'm
20, 30 years.
Mm-hmm.
Like, do you think those women that are working on themselves, that's a bad thing? I think if it's like cheaply used, like, again, you don't want to work on yourself.
I have adult children, and I always want to go back to that because I feel like this conversation isn't about being a woman that claims her space without complaint, and you do it without rest. And you do it with peace because here's the truth. When I got into that space of like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do with my life? Knowing it was shut the fuck up. That's what I needed. And that first month, hardest month of my life because I didn't know what. I've never thought about that before. Good question. And
flip you around 180 and you're like, I know nothing on healing.
A couple things online, right? But when I got into it, now I do it so subconsciously. Like when I'm processing an emotion, I just naturally, and I was like, wait, what if I started doing this while I'm in my meditation? Whoa. The minute I started connecting my physical self to that.
I was like, it's all. And I'm like, it is kind of a control thing, but it's go up to the sky if I don't stay grounded.
Yes.
I'll go down there and put your hands over your heart and you do this beautiful heart opening thing. And then you can tell it was made for women because, okay, now you're going to slowly take your hands down to your belly button and below your belly button. Grab your whole stomach. Doesn't matter how big it is. You are not big.
Yep.
You're not judging yourself for the way that your stomach is. Because that's usually like, especially after kids, that's like a target area. Not only do the cells switch from burn fat to store fat after kids, rude, but your hips go like this.